Ranking in Google search and on Google Maps is essential to new customer business for your restaurant. And in this short video, I cover 5 strategies for better restaurant SEO that you can implement now for more visibility and traffic in Google. Hi everyone, I'm Toby Danilchuk with 39 Celsius Web Marketing Consulting. We're an SEO and digital marketing company headquartered in Temecula, California, just outside San Diego and Los Angeles, and have worked in restaurant marketing for over 10 years. There's no denying that for restaurants, Google is one of the first places hungry customers go to find food. Mobile search is dominant now among consumers, and Google's Android operating system is the dominant mobile phone by a large margin, 3-to-1 over Apple's iOS. So what this means for you as a restaurant is that it means Google Search and Google Maps are integrated into more people's phones than any other service. And as a result, 97% of all search traffic goes through Google. So when people are hungry, they go to Google to find food, get directions, and read your reviews. If you want more traffic from Google organically and without ads for your restaurant, then this video is for you. So what is restaurant SEO? SEO for restaurants is the process of optimizing your restaurant's presence in Google search. So it shows at the top of Google for relevant search terms. The process focuses on optimizing 2 core assets, your Google business profile and your website. So step 1, optimizing your Google business profile, formerly known as Google My Business. This is the main element for optimization and ranking in Google. What shows in Google local search at the top of the page is a 3-pack of Google business profiles. And similar for Google Maps, what shows is your Google business profile. Most of the click traffic in a Google search results page goes to these top 3 listings, so if you're not showing up at the top or in a 3-pack, then your competitors are literally eating your lunch. Sorry, pun intended. And the first step in improving your restaurant's Google exposure is ensuring you have claimed and set up your restaurant's Google business profile. Make sure you fill out the profile as thoroughly as possible, including images and videos of the food and experience, your hours, links to your website and online ordering, and most importantly, choosing the correct category for your restaurant, pizza restaurant, Italian, Korean, and so on. The category is one of the most essential elements, so choose this wisely. Next is schema markup and structured data. Schema markup code is unique code that is placed on your website and tells Google all the crucial details about your business. What type of restaurant you are, your geolocation, your days and hours of operation, and other necessary information. And without schema markup, it can be difficult for Google to understand what type of restaurant you are, when you're open, where you're located, and more. Schema code removes all doubt about your restaurant. When you add schema code to your pages, Google understands everything about your business precisely. Schema code speaks the language Google understands very clearly. A business can put many different types of information in schema markup, but still the most important is your NAP, your name, address, and phone. A word of caution though, your restaurant's NAP info has to be consistent. So whatever you use in your Google business profile, the same info needs to appear here. Here's an example of what schema code can look like. Step 3, website and on-page SEO. Mobile responsiveness. Make sure your website is mobile responsive. If it doesn't render well on mobile devices, that will negatively affect your site's chances of showing in search results. Of course, your Google business profile will still show, but a poor user experience on mobile devices for people who click through to your website will hurt your conversions and new customer business. Images and videos. Ensure you have professional images and videos of the experience that reflect the brand for website visitors. Showcase your food and kitchen too. Using images and videos and applying some basic SEO will allow you to show in more places within Google and help you dominate local search. Below is an example. I highlighted the video tab where your videos would show, and to the right is the image tab. So applying good SEO to videos and images will help you show here. People want to get the vibe of your restaurant through images and videos, so make sure you're utilizing these assets. Image search has a huge volume, so don't ignore this. Think of Google search results like the shelf space at a grocery store. The more spots that you occupy, the better it is, and the fewer spots your competitors will have. And then use that image and video SEO. Add alt tags of what the image is about. Make sure the file name of the image is descriptive. For example, pepperoni pizza, rooftop bar, and more. Add schema markup for any embedded videos. Video schema can help with your local SEO and enable your video to show in the video tab of Google search. Step 4, citations and links. Citations are essential for improving your presence within Google. Citations are just other websites that list your NAP, name, address, and phone number. Google uses citations as third-party validation that you are whom you say you are. And the closest analogy is personal networking. The more people you know, the more prominent you are, and the more conversations that your name will come up in. Examples of citations include Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, Dun & Bradstreet, and hundreds more. What's most important, though, as I mentioned earlier, is the consistency of your NAP information. Because inconsistency in this information means it may not be correct, and as a result, Google loses confidence in your business information and demotes your ranking. The last thing Google wants to do is provide a user with incorrect driving directions or the wrong phone number. Thus, your business will rank lower. Many citation sources will also provide a link back to your website. Links aren't necessary, but they can certainly help. Step 5, reviews. Nothing kills business more than negative reviews. Therefore, make sure you are actively monitoring and responding to your reviews. Google reviews show right in search results, and I guarantee that if you have too many negative reviews and your average score is low, or you're not actively managing and responding to your reviews, your sales are suffering. Make it a priority to respond to all your reviews and actively ask your happy customer for reviews to build up your profile. Finally, timing. When you start an active local SEO campaign, at a minimum it can take 90 days to begin to see traction, and in many cases it can take far longer. Here's an example. This restaurant was brand new and located in the South Beach, Miami area. You can see 3 months here, but the project started in May, so about 4 months before, growth skyrocketed upwards. Once our work kicked in, exposure took off, with impressions growing 8x or more in Google Maps and search. Your mileage will vary in terms of timing based on many factors, but SEO requires a consistent effort applied over time. Much of your exposure and growth in ranking in Google depends on the above points. Suppose you're in suburbia, where the population is more spread out. In that case, it can be easier to gain exposure sooner there versus an urban location where the population is more dense and restaurants are closer to each other. So, in summary, ranking in Google is essential for your restaurant's success because most new customers use it to find restaurants. Google owns search traffic, and to dominate here, again, requires on-page and off-page SEO efforts. Unlike ads, organic non-paid listings are free and are on 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. However, the best results of driving new customer business are using integrated marketing tactics across channels. If you run Google Ads at the same time as your SEO efforts, you will own the paid space and the organic, thus further dominating the search results and leaving that many fewer spots in a Google search results page to your competitors. And don't forget to integrate paid social and use Facebook and Instagram ads. Facebook is the largest social media platform, and between Google and Facebook, you can market to almost anyone. Don't forget to read or watch our related posts on Facebook ads for restaurants and Google ads for restaurants. But applying these strategies and tips will get you on your way to ranking more quickly for more keywords. And if you have more restaurant SEO questions, leave a comment or email me directly at toby@39celsius.com, And if I can help with your restaurant marketing, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And if this video was helpful, please give me a like, share it, or comment below. And until next time, I'll see you on the web.